I'm Jeff Greenbaum. I'm managing partner of Frankfurt, Kurnit, Klein, and Selz, a law firm based in New York and LA. And I'm an advertising lawyer, and I'm here to talk to you about hot topics in environmental marketing. Um, you know, the I've sort of been um, living in fear of this presentation, not because I haven't done a presentation like this literally every month for the past several years on environmental marketing and hot topics, but because we're kind of the landscape is shifting. There's lots of changes happening, and we're kind of waiting for big changes to happen. And I'll talk more about that, but they didn't happen. And so I've been sort of waiting every day thinking, this presentation is going to be totally irrelevant because everything's going to happen and there's going to be big news and I'm going to have to really create something brand new. That didn't really happen, but so I'm feeling very relaxed. I have lots of things to talk to you about. There's still a lot going on. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to jump in and talk about those things, and then we'll talk about what didn't happen as well. So, to talk about sort of this rapidly shifting environmental marketing landscape, I think it's important to take a step back and say, what's out there, right? So we've got federal laws, general federal and state laws governing advertising practices that prohibit false and misleading advertising. Those certainly would govern environmental marketing. And then you've got more specific laws, regulations, guidance that are governing green marketing as well. So you've got probably what people are most familiar with, which are the FTC's guides on the use of environmental marketing claims, which we call the green guides. And then you've got state laws as well that either implement the green guides or institute stricter standards than the green guides. We'll talk about some of that too. And then you've got our advertising self-regulatory system, primarily the National Advertising Division, which issues decisions which provide guidance on green marketing as well. And I would say for the last several decades, when we think about environmental marketing in the US, most of what we talked about was the Green Guides. The Green Guides were first issued in 1992. They were last updated more than a decade ago at this point. The thing to understand about the Green Guides is that because the FTC primarily enforces Section 5 of the FTC Act, which prohibits unfair or deceptive acts or practices, advertisers need more guidance than how to apply unfair, deceptive acts or practices to all the specific things that marketers do on a day-to-day basis. And as a result of that, the FTC over the years has issued various guides which really set forth what the FTC's view is about what type of practice would be deceptive or unfair and would violate Section 5. So the Green Guides is actually only advisory. It's not independently enforceable, but it really is in many ways the primary source of guidance about environment.